A Japanese warship is preparing to retire. But for the Indo-Pacific region, this isn't just the end. It's the beginning of a significant shift in maritime power. The latest images circulating on Platform X show something crucial. The 20mm gun mounts on the destroyer JS Acagiri DD-151 have been removed. This isn't ordinary maintenance. This is a sign of demilitarization, the final step before a warship is officially withdrawn from active service. And behind this silent process, one big question looms. Is this Japanese warship paving the way for the Philippines? JS Acagiri is the lead ship of the Asagiri-class destroyer, the backbone of the Japan Maritime Self-Defense Force since the late Cold War. After decades of service, this ship was built for one primary mission: to counter the submarine threat in the Western Pacific. Decommissioning a destroyer is not a decision taken lightly. It is usually triggered by three main factors: hull aging, soaring maintenance costs, and changing combat requirements. In this process, sensitive weapons, sensors, and systems are removed, not only for disposal, but also for possible transfer to a partner nation. And this is where the Philippines enters the conversation. Some defense observers believe that in addition to the Abukuma class, the Asagiri class is also on the Philippine Navy's radar. If this acquisition goes through, we're not talking about token ships. We're talking about true surface combatants. With a thorough overhaul and system modernization, these ships could remain operational for another 10 to 15 years. Such a transfer is widely expected to occur around 2027, after the official decommissioning of the JMSDF. But the impact could be felt much sooner. Both the Abukuma and Asagiri classes offer something still rare in the Philippines: serious anti-submarine warfare (ASW) capabilities. This means longer underwater patrols, more capable sensors, a sustained maritime presence in the West Philippine Sea. Compared to most current Philippine Navy assets, these ships offer longer range, longer endurance, and greater surface combat power. And there's another equally important strategic bonus: deepening Manila-Tokyo defense ties. But great opportunities always come with great risks. The first challenge: infrastructure. The Asagiri class is much larger and more complex than the ships the Philippines typically operates. Without adequate docks, maintenance facilities, and a robust spare parts chain, these ships could transform from strategic assets into logistical burdens. The second challenge: modernization. Integration with the PAN network and allied systems is no small matter. Radar, sensors, communications, even combat systems, all may need to be upgraded. The third challenge: human resources. Operating a destroyer is not about the number of crew members, but about their quality and experience. Advanced training, simulators, and intensive cooperation with the JMSDF will be essential during the transition period. However, one thing must be emphasized: used does not mean second-rate. The alternative is waiting years for new ships, while regional security dynamics continue to shift rapidly. In the context of Philippine defense modernization, This step is remarkably consistent, pragmatic, realistic, and based on urgent needs. What makes it different is the scale of the ship, its level of sophistication, and the strategic implications of Japan's procurement amidst growing rivalries in the Indo-Pacific region. The decommissioning of JS Acagiri DD-151 may close one chapter for the Japanese Navy. But for the Philippines, it could be the beginning of a new chapter, one of a stronger maritime presence, a real ASW capability, and a slowly shifting balance of power. The question now is not whether it is possible, but how prepared the Philippines is to pay the strategic price.